All right, what's going on, everybody? I see we got a semi full house here. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I try to get everybody on before the Falcons game comes on because I know, just like I am. I thought I had my Falcons had somewhere close, but nonetheless, I know we're ready. We're ready to see that victory today. But I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I'm gonna bring on the man of the hour, the man, the myth, the legend, the most interesting. I'm gonna say it again, the most interesting man in football, Woody Schettini. I hope I said that right, Pops. I know you tuned in. Did I get it right, brother?
Sir, sir.
All right, man. So like I said, everybody, man, it's the man, the myth, the legend, man. Just introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know what you're about, man, and we'll get started.
So I'm Woody Christian Schettini.
Right.
I go to Northgate. I'm the 2008 running back. Um, this year has been a very big year for me, I'd say. From last season not having a full year, injury.
Mm.
But this year's the year I'm getting it all back. This is my breakout year. So over the last games and stuff, I mean, I've been trying my best. That's all I can do. Um, but about me, really, I mean, I just you know everybody like that's been helping me through this, like, and it's not just me, like, but everybody who's helped me get to where I am today. Really, it's just such a blessing, and I'm so grateful to be where I am right now. Really.
Absolutely, brother. So you missed the injury. What type of injury was it last year, if you don't mind me asking? And how did you kind of battle back, have the mental fortitude to, come back?
Yeah, it was actually around this time last year. I broke my collarbone playing the Banneker Trojans. I broke it in like the third quarter. Um, but yeah, I broke it, and then it took. Obviously, I was out the rest of the season. My PT and all that I had to take very seriously because it was such a big factor to my life, really. But I took that very seriously, and I mean, I'm so blessed to have it completely. Like, you can kind of see it, but yeah, it's still there. But
Yeah.
they put a plate and 7 screws in there, so I mean, I'm good now. So yeah.
No, 100%. Ironically enough, I was in eighth. Well, I was in elementary school, and then so we was playing flag football back then. We was going out with the big boy. They was trying to introduce us. We was just out there running some routes. I'm out here running routes in K Swisses, for anybody who knows what those are. And I slipped, rolled over, and I kind of fractured my collarbone, the same left collarbone. So I thought that was interesting that you have fractured your left one, or really broke your left one. But before we get into your huddle fam, because that's what the people need to see, man. Played soccer, man, before at a high level. You know what I mean? Playing a lot of high level club. I think not too far, like same pipeline. The Atlanta United is streamlined too, if I'm not mistaken. So just talk about that transition. You know what I'm saying, of going from soccer to a football to football.
Yeah. So soccer was my first sport. I played soccer way longer than football. Um, Soccer, I played for the club team AFC Lightning, and then we had very good seasons. And then I went to camps for Atlanta United, the youth team. I was scouted 3 times by them, but they wouldn't let me really play football, and I hadn't had a chance to try it out. So but that was also a very good experience for me, like being able to choose like what I want to do. Um, but I played for MLS Next at AFC. It was the top team. I was very grateful that I was able to be a part of that, the whole program, really. Yeah, I think that definitely like developed me as a player, like my worth ethic and stuff for the future. But yeah, AFC in soccer is a crucial part of my life still.
Absolutely. I know footwork's a big part of soccer, you know what I mean, especially the condition running a lot. So how do you feel like that's helped the transition to make it a lot more smoother?
Oh yeah, it's helped so much. Like every like footwork, it would be very bad if I didn't have soccer, I would say, because you know soccer, you definitely need some footwork and balance for that. Soccer also helped me with my conditioning a lot because you're always running back and forth. I played striker, the top, and yeah, that was I love I love
You
I love
you was a star out there, brother. You was a striker.
yeah, yeah, yes, sir. But yeah, other than that, um, I was oh, I was identified for the Haitian National League. They had like a couple camps that I went to. Um, they had Haitian like people there training with us, so it was really something special for me. But yeah, that was a really cool experience for me.
That's dope, brother. So I say, man, just one word before we get into the highlights, man. Just describe in one word, 2 words at the max. I'm saying, what's your a good adjective to describe your style of play on the football field?
2 words.
1 or 2. It's up to you.
I'd say hardworking and competitive.
Hardworking and
Yeah,
competitive. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's a good way to segue, brother. So for people who just tuned in, this is Woody Schettini, man, of Northgate High School, man. Definitely a star on and off the field, man. So we're about to tap into his huddle film, man. Please, you know what I'm saying? If you hide your kids, hide your wives. It's about to go down. All right, here we go. All right, before we get started, obviously this is I'm saying a one back set. You got a little sniff for fullback. This is against Stars Mill. I know it's probably a favorable matchup, but in this pre-snap read, what are you thinking prior to getting this handoff?
So I'm looking at the backs right now. You see how they're kind of staying back, but then I'm also thinking of who's pulling, and then my tight end also he's kind of pushed back a little further, so I know I have to read off of him a little bit too. But and I'm also in pistol, so I can't see as much as I would like to because I'm
Gotcha.
behind the quarterback. So I just really just try to read everything out from there. Really,
Gotcha. You really just gotta trust your
yeah.
blockers pretty much. Okay. Okay. Let's run it. All right. I gotta take it back. I gotta tell you, I won't stop it too much, ladies and gentlemen, because I want y'all to see as much as I can. But I gotta ask him about you came through this clog. You know what I mean? You're gonna get in here, kind of get lost. Was there an open gap there, or did you have to kind of just wait and be patient there?
There was an open gap. I kind of saw it a little last minute. I was gonna hit it outside because I have my wide receiver is blocking these two right here. So I was gonna hit outside, and then last minute I saw a hole, and I just stuck my foot and got north.
All right, we'll rotate. Explosive lower half. You know what I mean? I think you squatted 500 pounds the other day,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
535.
535. That's impressive. And I think you run what? Is it a 10-8?
Sir.
All right, here again, Stars Mill. Like the same type of concept. Oh my goodness. Down the sideline. This is Stars Mill. Wow. All right. Short yardage here. You know what I mean? You gotta cash in, put 7 on the board.
Yeah.
Kind of a jumbo set. Just what are you thinking here again pre-snap?
I'm looking at the end or on their defense,
Okay.
because he's squeezing. So and then I have my fullbacks blocking. So I'm just really staying behind them because they're my lead blockers. They're my protectors really. So I just after you just follow them, I mean it's just easy work right there. Yeah.
So you just give the people some context, man. How do you feel about you? You know what I'm saying your blockers, just give them some flowers as well. How have they been for you?
Grateful. I literally cannot do anything without O line, without anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like to where I got to today, it's all because of other people too. I mean, I've done some things, but people really put me in a successful spot to be successful.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Again, just talking a little bit about like this Coach Witt, you know what I'm saying, is coming this year. I've seen a couple of y'all games on film, but kind of just let us know, man, what's the offensive philosophy? I know you're getting a lot of touches, but y'all throw the ball as well.
Yeah. So wait, can you kind of repeat the question again? Sorry.
Yes, sir. You good, brother. Just what is the offensive identity? What is the main focal point of the offense, right? If that makes sense.
Okay, so Coach Witt and Coach O'Brien, my offensive, we really focus on being together and being plus one. so better every single time, and then +1. So everybody on that team, we really have to keep a mindset of being +1, getting that extra point, doing everything, even outside of football, just being +1. And I think that really correlates to the field because we're always striving to be better than the last play. Um, and our offensive goals too. I mean, we've really been doing really well with those. Being +1. So that's why I think.
Great answer, brother. Being +1, being better than the next one. You know what I'm saying? This is another run that caught my attention. You know what I mean? You just got a strong lower half, man. I'm going to see if I can run it back to the exact spot. Here we go. This is this one right here. So, you know, the defenders are just bouncing off you, at the lower half, man. So and when you're in that moment, do you feel them? Do you know that they're trying to tackle me low? This is my strong suit. Just take me through that the process.
So, okay, sometimes I don't feel them, but also I do. So I just, I'm trying to be plus. I'm trying to get that extra yard. I'm trying to work harder than whoever is my matchup, really. So, like that play right there, I had to make the first guy miss. It's boom, on to the next one. On to the next one. +1, +1, +1. That's just really what I've been trying to focus on, and I think it's been helping me a lot.
Nah, definitely 100%. We got a comment, LGTV. I'm saying I've always been a big supporter of the network. I know he's been a big supporter of you as well. I appreciate you tuning in. Said I already said it, but we not me. Love it, bro, man. So appreciate you tuning in, brother. Again, other people, get active in the comments. If you got any questions for Woody, man, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Sure.
Like every run, man, just you finished it off very physically. I know you in the moment, you're just trying to make a positive play, but when you're running, do you intentionally look for contact?
Oh yeah, 100%. There's sometimes I try not to because we have to get the plays going over and over and over. But as a running back, you have to love contact. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hit every play. You gotta love it. It's part of the game, really. But yes, there are some. Most times I do really love contact.
Yes. What drew you to the position of running back?
Well, okay, so middle school they put me as like a slot, but they
Yes, sir.
they just basically hand me the ball off. I really like the rock in my hands, so it got me really positive like places on the field in middle school, and it kind of just built up from there, really.
Say that one more time, brother. I'm sorry.
So in middle school, I was playing slot, but
Yes,
they
sir.
really just handed me the ball all the time, and I just really like the feeling of having the ball like close to you and not like anything. So it just really just all built up from there. Just having the rock in your hands and getting out of the backfield and just making people miss.
So you was getting on sweeps, I'm assuming. You
Yes,
said
sir.
the 90. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now that you're seeing the ball at halfback set, so was it a transition? What's the difference of feel bringing it east and west and now kind of north to south to begin with?
Um, I had to read a lot more, really. But my coaches are so great and they helped me a lot with that. So it was not a big transition because I was already trying to get out of the backfield, really. So it was like a fun experience trying to learn how to read this guy and make sure this guy's pulling right. It's really like it was a good transition for me, I think.
Yes, sir. Great answer, my friend. All right. So I had to stop this one because it was a pass attack. So I'm assuming you made a block here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right.
I didn't see him till last minute because I was trying to read inside out and I didn't see him. And then I had to.
Okay. So I haven't seen a lot of pass protection. I mean, this is probably the first real game of comp against Noonan. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely break that one down. But how do you feel about your pass protection, man? Scale of 1
Um,
to
that's one of the areas I think I can get a lot better at. Really. Yeah. I mean, that's really like one of the ones I can get better at. I think I have improved a lot from last season, with pass protection. Because I mean, it was freshman season too, and now I'm a sophomore. You can't have as much anxiety and all that crap anymore. It's all out the window. So I'm definitely playing more confident. I'd say I'm playing way more confident than last season. So it's giving me a better place to stand my ground and protect my QB.
How was the first game? Did you have some jitters? And if so, when you do have jitters, what do you do to kind of calm down and stay in the moment?
So I try to take before every play, I try to take a deep breath. So
Mhm.
I stand up and then get down and then look, look, and then take another deep breath and then boom. That's really helped me a lot. Like relax and just focus on what is going to help the team and what is ultimately going to win the game.
Yes, sir. So you like to be a little you like to lean forward. I know there's a lot of players trying to do the ass and genty, standing straight up and down. So why is leaning forward? Why is that style better for you as a runner?
I feel like it helps me like when I'm leaning forward and then I get up to take a breath. I
Mm,
feel like it's more motion for me to like actually think about and breathe and then get back down and then I'm set to go. I just like the leaning forward really.
yes, sir. Cerebral in his approach and violent in his attack. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rhoda Newton tape. All right. Oh, this is direct. This is a direct handoff.
Yes, sir.
Wildcat Woody. I like it. All right. Easy read there. Shout out to the O line for making good blocks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do like
100%.
we'll do like three more, maybe four.
All
I
right.
really like the film. Short yardage there, just following your blocks, running behind your pads.
Yeah. That's another thing I think I can get better on is really um like falling behind my pads really because when I get a breakaway, I notice that I stand straight up, and I think that's one thing I can do a lot better at is leaning forward a little bit.
100%. For those who are watching that don't understand what it means to run behind your pads, you've already kind of broke it down, but break it down a little more minutely for the casual fan.
So leaning forward is basically it's kind of simple, but not really. Like you wanna lean back because it's more relaxed. But when you lean forward, you have more leg power, and you're not just getting bullied like off of your balance. Really, you have way more power to give, and it's just you feel a lot better if you actually like practice it. You'll notice great results from it too. Really, it's just details also when you're doing it. So, yeah, that's something I can definitely work on.
Yes, sir. I noticed you said something about balance. I don't want to keep stopping the film, but keep the thought of balance and what you do to stay balanced in your head. But two more. All right. Let's see. And one more. Okay, opposite side of 50 on looks like the 15-yard line. All right, bad camera work by the cameraman, but all right. So this one right here, man, this is probably the biggest run of the game. I'm assuming.
I know.
5. So look, gotta ask you, brother. That's a pretty good front. You know what I mean? Let's see. You got Romel Willis, you got Ashton Lawless, Rodney Colton, Josiah Smith. That's a pretty stout front seven. Just how was it competing against one of the best front sevens in 5A?
So I think playing great players makes you instantly, or not instantly, but it makes you try to be the best you can be because ultimately at the end of the day, somebody has to win and somebody has to lose, right?
Mhm.
So playing against them, it was really helpful for me because I noticed that I couldn't make these mistakes. I had to try my best and my personal best, and the whole team really to really beat and win because I'm a competitive person. Like winning feels good also. So yeah, shout out to them. They're great players. Love great guys too. If you ever get to meet them, they're really nice dudes. But yeah, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose, and they're great people.
Okay, brother. So I said we'll go speed, then we'll go back to balance. Notice on a couple of, I mean, breakaway. We all know you got. We all know that you have track speed. Got hawked down a couple times. Just what's your thoughts on your speed? Is that something that you're confident in? Is that something you want to improve on moving forward?
Well, I think I definitely need to improve on speed. Um, I mean, I'm only a sophomore, but that doesn't give me an excuse to have people hawk me down. So yeah, that's never something you want to see as anybody get a big run and then get hawked down last minute when they knew they could have just hit it in. Yeah, so I think this track season will definitely be a great factor for me to help me with my speed because it's gonna translate to the football field also. So yeah, this could be very important for me.
Yes, sir. So balance. You know what I'm saying, got tremendous balance. Maybe ballerina like, and I maybe gas you up a little bit there, but hey, that's what I'm supposed to do because I know you. I know what you can do. But what are you doing in terms of balance? Are you on the bounce ball? You do bands? Like, what are you doing to stay upright?
Yeah, yeah. I've been trying. So my running back coach, Coach Ogletree,
Sir.
he's awesome, man. He's such a good dude. So we practice all that sticking, getting low, and trying to stick. Uh, yeah, in practices, balancing is one of the main things we got to focus on because not everybody has it, but you got to have it. Like it's very important. Um, so that Noonan game, actually, we did a bunch of balanced stuff because it's important, and we knew how they like to blitz, and you're going to be off balance. It's going to happen, so you got to figure out a way to get your feet back down and balanced. Yeah, I have a Bosu ball. I have all. Yeah, I have them right here actually, but yeah, that's I've been working on those, and it's been helping a lot.
Okay, okay. So for the kids, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to be a Christian Woody Schettini one day, man. What exercises can they do on a bounce ball to, you know what I'm saying, improve their balance? Just regular squats, one leg. What is it? Is it
Yeah.
simple or complex?
It's pretty simple. I think it's pretty simple, but you just got to be really disciplined about it, and you actually have to do it. Like a lot of one leg things help me because when you're running, your one leg is mainly going to be off the ground. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. Just mostly one leg stuff. It's good to like practice catching with
Mhm.
a Bosu ball too. I got that from one of my friends dads who helps me with my catching. But yeah, Bosu balls definitely a great investment to get in. I think it's helped me a lot, and it's going to continue to help me, and I know it.
Yes, sir. Talk about your relationship with Coach Ogletree, man. We all know he played at UGA. I'll never forget that big run he had against Georgia Tech. But what influence from him have you picked up and just added to your game outside of the balance, of course?
So he expects a lot from me, which is great because it helps. It doesn't just put pressure on me and put me down negatively. It helps me rise to the challenge. I like to be challenged. Like again, competitiveness. So he knows what needs to be done, and he knows that I can do it. And he's such a great person, like all around. Um, Practice is serious, but then also, you got to have a little fun side. You got to have a little smile to everything too, which I think helps a lot because it helps you want to do what he needs you to do. So, yeah, he's a great coach. He knows what he's doing. Definitely great career. Um, yeah, great family. He's awesome. I'm so grateful to have him in my life as a great coach.
Absolutely. Talk about competition, and you're very big on team iron sharpening iron. But I know you got a solid front seven that you go up against. I know it's a defensive tackle. You go up against uh, Bryson. I believe it's Bryson Davies. You know, what I'm saying,
Mhm.
every day in practice. So how is that how does that collide of force? You know, so how does that make you better day in and day out?
I mean, again, if when you play great people, it makes you become a way better person than you were because you have to rise to the occasion. Bryson, tremendous player. He's awesome, tremendous player. Um, he talks to me like not like everybody else. Like he knows what I can do, but he doesn't really brag about anything. He
Mm.
just knows he expects the best from you because he's such a great leader on the team. Playing him is I'm blessed to play him really because not everybody gets to play somebody who wants to do it better than you really. Yeah, his attitude helps a lot. He gets everybody ready for practice. His leadership's awesome. Yeah, but he's just a really good person to play against, and I'm really grateful for that.
Absolutely, man. Humble. I'm saying putting your team on a pedestal for them to get exposure as well. But I gotta bring this back to you, man. After the first week, I think he was leading all of might have been the state in rushing yards. Got highlighted by rivals, man. So to see your ascension only your sophomore year, man. How have you just stayed humble? How have you just stayed locked in on your purpose?
So I try to think about you can't really be here without anybody else. Like the old line snap of the ball, so automatically they're one of your big people you got to go celebrate when you get a big run or something. Um, but yeah, so they've helped me a lot. I think like staying humble. It kind of sometimes it's a little hard to do for everybody, but at the end of the day, you gotta put people first and try to see what because you can't really do much without others, really. I think so. Yeah, that's helped me in my career so far, and I can't wait for next season because it's gonna be bring it plus one every time. It's good better every single time. So that's what I think about being humble.
Who do you watch to pick and learn things from?
I think I have a build to Ashton Genty. So I like how he's always making people after contact because he loves contact too. So
Right.
after contact, he always second guy, next person, next person, next person. One thing I can do to be more like him, I think I could make people miss better and like my balance a little bit. His balance, awesome. I definitely need to keep doing my Bosu ball stuff. Uh, but yeah, he's got great coaches too. He knows what he's doing and he plays with confidence. So that's what I love about Ashton Genty.
Okay, so Aston Genty solely.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. One man focused. So obviously you're dedicated to what you do. You know what I'm saying, to your craft. What does your day look like during a game week? Are you up early or do you just start? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So, every day I wake up at 5:30 because stretching is another thing that I need to get better at. So I wake up at 5:30 and I try to stretch a lot. Um, I have to leave my house for school about like 7:25 or 7:15. Uh, but schoolwork outside of football, school is really important for me. I'm doing my best I can in school, and I think I'm doing pretty good at it. But and then yeah, just outside of school, I really like doing like activities like fishing,
Mm,
video games, watching football. I do like to like journal a little bit, not like stories and stuff, just like just talk to
that's it.
myself. But yeah, it helps me relax and it helps me just have some me time. But but yeah, that's what I like doing outside of school.
So I also want you to talk about well, first off, first part, what does getting up early do for you? You know what I mean? Obviously I know you're stretching, but in terms of the metaphor to getting up early every day and consistency, right? And then second, what benefits do you get from journaling? Like you said, it's your time to talk to you, but elaborate on that more, what that does.
So so waking up early, being consistent, it translates to everything in life, really. Because when you get a job, you got to be consistent, or else you're not getting paid. So I try to be consistent with my stretching because I know it'll help me in the future. Um, so yeah, consistency is a big thing. And then, sorry, what was the second part?
Just elaborate more about what journaling does, like the inner talk. You know, writing it down, how to write it down sticks more to the mental. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So journaling, I do it for almost everything before the games, after the games,
Mm,
most mornings really, because it just helps me like calm down and analyze and relax on what I have done or am going to do and try to do it to the best of my ability. Yeah, journaling is just something like it's just me. Like I just love it. So it's just something that I'm continuing to do and that's never gonna leave.
where did you pick that habit up from? Was it something that your parents told you to do or influencer?
Yeah, yes,
Fam?
sir. My mom's a counselor at Northgate High School, Kelly Schettini, and she's so grateful or she's so helpful with that because she knows what she's doing. So she gave me a journal actually, to help me with my journaling. So whenever I have like troubles and stuff, I can just talk to myself about it. And yeah, but yeah, that's what I do.
For sure, for sure. Also, what I like to do my platform, we're gonna talk about Georgia State and a couple more things here, but just on the topic of mental clarity and things of that nature. Whenever Woody has a bad day, it could be a bad week. You know what I mean? People are person always told me I don't have bad weeks. I don't have bad months. I have bad weeks or bad days, whatever the case may be. But when you have those low moments, uh, what does that process look like for you? You know what I'm saying? Are you a gratitude person, but how do you go from zero back to hero?
So I also try to think about like others when I'm down because like how did I affect this person? like I try to treat everybody how they treat me, really. But when I'm having a bad day, journaling definitely something I go to. I'm a Christian, so I definitely pray a lot about it and talk to the Lord about it. Um, but when I have a bad day, I just I really just journal, really, and just try to smile. Even though sometimes you can't, if you try to, at the end of the day, you'll crack a smile up and down. So, but yeah, that's what I try to do.
I'm saying you got a great smile, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Absolutely, brother. So just got offered by Georgia State. I believe it was last week. First offer, man, when it came through. I'm saying, where were you at? Who told you, and how did you feel?
I was incredibly blessed to receive my first offer. They gave it to me on the spot. The running back coach Enrique Davis.
Yes, sir.
He's a great dude. We talked a lot. He knew my story. He was telling me a bunch of his main things for me were details. In his running back room, they really focus on those details. So that's what I've been trying to do a little bit more in my running back group, is focusing on the little details, because I think that's really important. Yeah, again, I was really incredibly blessed. Had a lot of supporters, and I really liked their facility, and the game was pretty cool. So I'm definitely going to go back to one of their games and hopefully talk to him a little bit more, get to know him as a person, and build a good relationship with him, because relationships are important. That's what's going to get you through in life too.
Nah, definitely. That definitely gets you to the door. Talk about Coach Davis. I can't transition from Georgia State without talking about Coach Del McGee, the original running back whisperer. You know what I mean? So just because I know you talked to Coach McGee, so what's your relationship like with him as well?
I didn't talk to Coach McGee as much. It was just really Coach Enrique Davis. Coach McGee was very busy. It was a game, but Coach Davis, he was telling me his story. Me and him were kind of similar. He was very blessed with the opportunity to be able to coach. Yeah, his early life wasn't the best, kind of like mine, but he made a way. He had great people. He had a lot of people that helped him through the process of everything, and that got him to the position he is today. And it just helped me reflect on how I got to where I am today. He's a great person, not great smile, and he definitely knows what he's doing. I 100% trust him, and I would love to build a better relationship with him.
Right. For other college, or just what are you looking for in the college? I know you're a sophomore. You still got a lot of time, but just what specifically are you looking for in a home?
So academics is one of the big things too, because I'm I've been doing pretty good academically. So obviously football, but um, so I've been trying to think about this a little bit more, because I'm a sophomore. It's kind of hard to see what you want, but just I think academically, and it being like close to home but not too far, and being able to continue to see my family, being able to make sure they can come see all my games, have all my friends, being able to watch and support, help me and the college, really, and all the great people there. But yeah, that's really just support in academics and football is really important to me.
Big on family, man. Where do you get that from?
What'd you say? Sorry.
You're very big on family. Where do you get that from?
I mean, family. Like, I spend time like with my football team. They're my family. I spend more time with them than my actual family. But like with my real family, their support is amazing. Like, again, I'm incredibly blessed to be where I am. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I'd be, and I can imagine where I'd be. Um, yeah. So they've helped me tremendously, being able to pay for my rides and my gas and all of that. They're just really, really good, and I'm really, really grateful for them, and I couldn't ask for anybody else, really.
100%, man. You talked about your struggles. You know what I'm saying? Where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? When you were younger. You know what I'm saying? Would your younger self be surprised to see where you were at now? And what would you tell your younger self back then?
Oh yeah, my younger self would be really surprised where I am now. Um, I would tell him, you know, discipline, really, and staying humble, because I think I could be more humble, really. Um, Discipline, you gotta, and just work for it. like you don't get handed anything. You got to work for it. So I think that'd be something I'd tell my younger self.
I'm saying, well, self-awareness, realize that you have those, you know what I'm saying, shortcomings, because we all do, man. That's a sign of maturity, and that's a good sign, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. Last couple questions, man. I'll let you rock, man. Again, I appreciate you coming on, man. Honestly, 100% I do. And appreciate Pops and Mom for allowing young man to come on the platform, man.
Sure.
And appreciate my boy Nigel Wilkins. I know he's tuned in. But back to the main thing. Let's see. College coaches, you know what I mean? I'm sure Woody Schettini's name is probably the places we don't even think it is right now in terms of, college coaches, because you're a good kid. But what would you say to a college coach, recruiter, you know what I'm saying, that may see this? What would you say to entice them? Like, I need to take a chance on Christian Woody Schettini.
I want that relationship with them. Like, I want them to get to know me, and I want to get to know them, really. That's a big factor of where I would go to college, because I want the best relationships possible with all the coaches, so they get to know who I am outside of football and outside of all that, to see a different person, that's a big thing for college coaches. It's just building that great relationship, not just like a good relationship, a great relationship with them.
Absolutely, brother. If you weren't playing running back position, what position would you rather play?
Ooh. I think I'd probably play outside linebacker.
Outside backer,
Yeah.
okay.
Because again, I love contact, man. I love competitiveness. It's just one thing I really love doing. So I definitely say outside linebacker.
So is there a possibility we may see you playing a little OLB next year or senior year?
Hey, maybe. I hope so a little bit. I hope so. I really do. So I can be kind of a two-way player. I really hope that would be something I could do.
Aspirations to be an athlete. Okay, brother. Let's see. Favorite shows. You already talked about you fish, you play games. So we'll start there. Biggest game catch.
Ooh, I play Madden the most, and I play FIFA because I'm kind of a soccer little. But yeah, Madden and FIFA are mainly the main things I really play. I've been having less time to play video games, really, because I've been more busy on weekends, because I have a part-time job on Saturday mornings right after the game. But yeah, video games. I love video games. I love having me time, But yeah, that's a good thing for me.
I'm saying what's the biggest fish you've caught?
Ooh. So me and my grandpa, he lives in New York. We fish out a little pond, and they have some. I don't remember the exact, but it was pretty big for me, because a lot of fish, or a lot of pond that we go to, they don't have really big fish. But hopefully in the future, because I have my fishing license now. Hopefully in the future that I'll be able to do that a whole lot more. Yeah.
Okay. My brother is a legal fisherman in the state of. I like that, brother. Let's see. Top, because I know you're a big soccer fan. Give me top three soccer players of all time. We'll test your knowledge right here.
Like for all of positions.
All of positions. Greatest evers.
Okay, Messi.
That one.
Ronaldo. Oh, this is all right. I'll have to go 2 with Messi. Ronaldinho. And I got to go the OG Cristiano Ronaldo. Or the
LA?
Wait. Scratch that. Number 3 is okay. Number 2 is Pele.
Okay. Now let's
Number 1, I can't.
No order. We'll take some stress out, bro. No order.
That was a good question. I'm gonna have to go back. With you on that one.
Okay. We'll come back to it, man. All right. Let's see. All right. Got your hobbies. All right. So what do you do pregame, man? You listen to music? Do you take naps? What do you do?
So I try to be very focused on pregame. When I'm eating everything, so after I'm eating, I try to close my eyes and visualize what I will be doing and how I will do it to the best of my ability, +1, all of those categories. But but also you got to talk to your teammates too. You can't just leave them out a little bit. So I know everybody wants to lock in, but sometimes you got to talk about the game with as a group. Sometimes as an offense, because you know what you want to do, but now how are you going to do it to be successful? So that's one thing I really try to do.
All right, and I've been seeing your drip, man. You got some little solid drip going on, man. Got the turf tape sleeves. So, what brand? What's the top brand for you? Is it Nike? Is it Adidas? Is it, you know what I mean? You got you got Boost. You know what I mean? Weeball. You know what I mean? What do you like to wear?
It's Adidas, 100%. 100% Adidas. I just got some new cleats that were Adidas. I love Adidas. They're really comfortable. All the gear is awesome. I had some lizard sleeves,
Yes,
but
sir.
lizard they're for running backs really. They're also very good. But Adidas is definitely the top brand for me, I'd say, and I would definitely recommend it to everybody.
You like the lightweight stuff.
Yes, sir.
100% aerodynamic speed kills, ladies and gentlemen. And last thing for me, man, what's maybe two, but last thing for sure, what's a favorite meal that mom cooks? You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite meal that mom cooks?
Just the regular old spaghetti and pasta.
Spaghetti and pasta.
Crazy good. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you cook?
Yeah, I actually do cook.
What you be making, man?
So I'm more of like a breakfast kind of guy, but I make omelets. I make like a variation of omelets, put different stuff in it, sometimes different shapes. Um, so I also do bake. I like making cookies and with my parents and spending time with my family. 'Cause again, family is a very important thing to me. With my grandparents also too. I really love them. Um, but yeah, baking and a breakfast type of person. I love making pancakes. I can make pancakes. I can make some pretty good pancakes. We got a waffle maker, so I've been trying different different things to put in them. Put chocolate chips in them. Put different all sorts of things in it. It's so good. But yeah, I can cook, which I'm grateful I can do that. So yeah.
Chef Boyard Woody. Last thing I promise, man. Any hidden talents? About you talked about cooking, but any hidden talents?
um. Mm, I would say like some other sports I'm okay at, but like that's not really like a hidden talent. I need to. Mm, shoot, hold on.
Take your time, brother. It's your shit.
Hidden talent. Oh, I'd say off the field, academically, I feel like I'm very grateful and talented in academics. Um, yeah, I always try to help others when they don't understand something, which I feel like I'm pretty talented at that, and I can definitely, if you ask for my help, I will definitely be able to give it to you to the best of my ability. Um, yeah, that's definitely something that is a gifted talent for me.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christian Woody Schettini, a man of the people. Let's shout your social medias. Where can they follow you at? Where can they subscribe and stay more locked in with you, brother?
So my main is Twitter. It's Professor Woody. Uh, and then I also have an Instagram account that's also Professor Woody. They're the same thing, but they correlate to each other. So you just tap on one, and then it'll send you over to the other one. So we're all good there. But yeah, I definitely go follow me. You can talk to me. Let me know how you feel. Let me know any feedback. I love taking criticism from anybody. I like trying to be a better person. So anything for me, and I'll be able to try to do it to the best.
100%, brother. Like I said, man, I appreciate you coming on. Thanks again for being authentic and real and being very insightful into your process, to your journey. Wish you nothing but the best. I believe I'm gonna see y'all when y'all play Macintosh, I think. But I'm gonna definitely come see y'all. But again, I'll see you then, brother. If I don't see you before, keep doing your thing. Keep attracting greatness, because we don't chase, we attract. And be blessed and have a great rest of your day, brother.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, man, we had a treat. We had a treat, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. Again, you know, you can follow me at Professor Woody just to give a little context. I should have talked about his stats while I had him on here, but until I get to talking. But the brother has 97 carries, if it's correct on Max Preps. I'm sure it is, because Coach Witt runs a high top level program. So 97 carries, 746 yards, 7.7 yards a carry, averaging 150 yards per game, 400 plus 4 games of 100 yards or more with 9 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely get at him, man. He's one of a kind. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And as always, it's Just Citizen News. Peace and love. And we'll see y'all at 1:15 because we're having on Coach Goodrum, head coach of Griffin. You don't want to miss that. Appreciate everybody on IG who tuned in. Appreciate everybody who on YouTube who tuned in. So peace and love again. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, in stream. Boom.